Order! Order in the court! Hey everybody, it's me, Bo. Hey, how you doing? It is damn near Christmas. It is December 23rd by my count. Um, and by my count, I mean the time on my computer. Hey, so it is almost Christmas, as I've said. Um, and I'm using this time off as wastefully as possible. I got up early. I did the stuff that needed to get done. All that is now finished. I need to finish wrapping some gifts later today. That is the last of my Christmas shenanigans. Is some gift wrapping. Um, Here, before we get started here with our gaming, let me just say this: if you buy an e-gift card from a company, which I did, you should be able to send that to the recipient in a very easy fashion. I ended up buying my younger brother works in the restaurant industry. God bless him. It's one of the toughest businesses you can work. And so I bought him or got a gift card for a company called Snibs that makes restaurant specific shoes. Supposed to be among the best, right? But award winning podiatrists have come together and said these shoes will help restaurant employees not feel like garbage at the end of the day when their feet hurt and their knees are aching and all that shit. So in theory, that should all work. But when I got the gift card, they just send it to you and they're like, email this to whoever, I guess. And I wasn't crazy about that process. But nonetheless, sent along to my brother. He seemed to be appreciative. It's one of those things that, like, when you get the gift, I don't think it's all that exciting. Like, oh, you got me a gift card for shoes. But I think once he actually gets them and uses them, my hope is that he will find them to be valuable, that they will actually help. And how often do you as an individual spend $100+ on shoes for work? I don't, but I'm cheap with shoes. I'm bad with shoes. Like I will spend $20 on a pair of shoes that I know is only going to last for about a day and a half. Anyway, we're not here to talk about my shoe habits or the shoe habits of others. We're here to be lawyers. Your Honor. It is. This is a game called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Um, hey, that's me. I'm signed in. There are three of these, and hence the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy that you see here on your screen. So what is the deal with Phoenix Wright? Phoenix Wright is kind of an anime-style game where you play a lawyer, and the premise is you go investigate a crime, and you interview some people, and then all of this culminates in a big courtroom scene where you get to ferret out the truth. So I have played a little of this back on the 3DS, as a matter of fact. All right. Let's play this game. But it's been a very long time since I played. And I remember enjoying this game quite a bit. Plus, it's fun to play lawyer, right? Like, Joanna. Phoenix wrong. Let's see. Yeah, all right. So shoes are one of those things that, man, you don't appreciate a good pair of shoes until you don't have one. And I've got exactly one good pair of shoes at this point. Oh my goodness. Just hitting the start button, we get a Chivo that early. This is why we came here, people. Uh-oh. Murder. Uh-oh. So we know it's this guy? This guy is no good. That third eye is leading him astray. Hey, it's Mia. Well, hello, Mia. I'm all about this music, by the way. This is real good stuff. Da 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 da. All right, sorry. I got sidetracked by the music, and you know, here we are. Oh. Uh-oh. So we're defending our buddy. That, I think that is the cause for recusal, right? Doom, despair, and agony on me. That's a hee-haw reference. So, you know, for the kids. Kids love their hee-haw. Oh, look at this guy. He is, look at these eyes. He is on something. Man, came to the court fucked up. Hey, Larry. Larry's on a bad trip, you guys. Uh-oh. All right. Poor Larry. My name is Phoenix Wright. First case is simple. All right, that's good, because I'm a kind of a simple person. Young woman was killed in her apartment. Guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, which is our drugged out friend Larry. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school, you say? When something smells, it's usually the butts. That's just the kind of sharp comedic writing you can expect for Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. All right, Larry Butts, terrible luck. All right. So we're going to clear his name. We're going to clear the name of Larry Butts. I'm very excited. Another reason I'm very excited this holiday season. I don't know if I mentioned this on a previous stream. I think I did. But, all right. Major Payne, our prosecution. Yeah, this, yep. All right. For God's sakes, Wright, just don't shit yourself. But what I was saying about being all excited is, so I got in on a kind of a pre-order, not early pre-order, but the last time that Walmart, of all people, who, by the way, about to be super opioid, their contribution to the opioid crisis. All right, Larry Butts. There we go. No problem. All right. This is a murder trial. What's the victim's name? Oh. It's, wait, her name is Sally. All right. All right. Cindy's autopsy report. Cindy Stone. Very good. You know both super opioid brothers. Yeah. No, so here's my Walmart story. The last time Walmart, getting brought to court for opioid business. They had a slew of the she was hit with a blunt object of the Xbox Series X consoles, which is what I wanted. I didn't want the digital one. I wanted the full 4K beast. And unlike the PS5, I would really like one of those PS5 digital versions. At any rate, but I ended up getting an order in for the Series X, which I tried a couple of times, hadn't been able to, so I got it, and I was very excited. And so a couple of days ago, I get a message saying, hey, by the way, your shit is about to ship. You're gonna have it by January 9th. I was like, great. I got myself a new console for the new year. Not that much really different to play on it, but a new console nonetheless, and I like new consoles. And the object was, you say, a statue of the thinker on the floor next to the victim. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh! Alright, let's interrogate. But, alright, so January 9th, very excited about that. And then... Alright. Well, before we cross-examine, I'll finish this story. So I got tracking information, and it was like, oh, hey, it's going to get there Saturday instead of January 9th, which, day after Christmas. I was like, great. I got all weekend to kind of monkey around with the new Series X. That's very exciting. Again, not a ton. Not a ton of new stuff to play on it. That's all that impressive. Let's see. I can't really... Alright. Yeah, you can't investigate further. At any rate, so I got the... so I was excited about it getting it Saturday. Checked again this morning just for Goose because it's being shipped by FedEx, and sometimes FedEx is a little squirrely. And got a notification that it was going to be here tomorrow, which would be awesome if, I spent a number of years not celebrating Christmas. Just crazy family and all that shit. So my Christmas shenanigans are kind of hit and miss. There were plenty of years I didn't go anywhere. I didn't trade gifts with anybody. It was just another day in the life. And as I get older, that is less fun. I wish, I have some regrets about that stuff, even though a lot of it is just, it is what it is. But, being able to exchange some gifts, like I'm wrapping some gifts today, driving them to my brother and his family. We're not doing, they did a Christmas celebration that I kind of bowed out on just because, all the COVID shit. And I'm in enough places, he's in enough places that we can't really be safe. So we're like, everybody, we're just going to chill this year. But, we're exchanging some gifts. But all that being said, the idea of having a new video game console unexpectedly arrive on Christmas Eve is really delightful for me. And again, I'm going to hook it up and I'm going to download the same games I've been playing. And I'm just going to continue to play those. And maybe they'll run a little bit better and the load times will be better and all that stuff. And that's cool. But it's more like the new toy kind of thing. And it's something that I don't get to experience that often. And it's fun. I hope it gets here tomorrow. It may not. Like FedEx could change their mind and like, no, we meant Saturday. No, actually Monday. Okay, but enough of that. Let's cross-examine. Still kind of fun. All right. Larry, at least he doesn't look stoned this time, and that's a big improvement. Oh. Super Opioid Brothers, by the way, would make a great game. You take a pill and everything slows down. It's not going well. The fact that this guy turns into Bilbo Baggins in Fellowship of the Ring when he wants to see the Precious one last time. Probably not going great for him. Lies! Damn lies! Oh, alright. She was in Paris until the day before she died. Alright, that feels significant. That feels like something that is gonna matter. Alright. Everybody remember that. The passport showed that she was in Paris until the day before. She was only an okay model. Oh, sugar daddies. Oh, Larry. You're getting played, Larry. Stop him from answering. Like, object. Can we object? Haha. We lawyered. Alright. Alright, everybody seems ready to hang Larry Butts out to dry. But if there's one thing I know about Butts, it's that it's always open for business. Shit. Have him answer honestly. Like, let's get this information out there. Uh-oh. That guy objected forcefully. Uh-oh. Alright, so the killer is now going to take the stand. Alright. Yeah, look at this guy. Look, he's so happy. Oh, yeah, I'm just a harmless newspaper man. Okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Remember the time exactly. It was one of the defendant sitting right over there. Okay. All right. All right. There was a blackout in the building. Okay. Noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. All right. Cross-examination. All right. So, Jason says, push the dot on his forehead, and he says 1 of 5 unsanes. What I want is, I confess. Lies. All right. All right. credits. I was going to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. She died between 4 and 5. Killed by the thinker. She arrived only the day before, and the electricity was out from noon to 6. All right. Oh, that's not helping us. All right. Okay. Oh, obviously. Yeah, she wasn't dead at that time. No! Thanks, Mia. Alright. Lies beget more lies. Okay. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. Alright, so obviously if the power is out... Yeah, I know what to do. Yeah. This guy's nothing. Nothing. Let's...
Objection!
Yeah. Oh. Unless she was watching something on her laptop. True, but there was no laptop in the room. So stick to the evidence, Jason. Oh. Yeah, I find it puzzling myself. Ah! This guy does seem a little upset, which is great for us. Okay. See if you can get it right this time. Actually, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. That's clearly not true because she was killed with the statue. Get ready for Chivo time. We are about to put this dude away. No one gets away with murder in my court. Oh wow, the light has come up and severely affected my green screen on the right side. All right, well, we'll fix that. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw there was a table clock in the apartment. All right, here we go. How is that? How is a statue a clock? If you can prove to me that a statue is a clock. Ah, all right. So it's a clock / statue of the thinker. Yes. If the clock sits, you must acquit. Good point. Witness who was a clock? Because he went into the apartment. I like the music's really getting going too. And the shock of the blow. Good job, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. This music is great. I need to get the soundtrack on the Spotify playlist. That day, I never look. The clock. I heard. No, I mean I saw it. Die. Gwa. Eat hairpiece. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her. And he should burn. Burn. Give him death. This is my my performance as Mr. Sawit. Yeah, look at his face isn't... Yeah, that's not technically lawyering. But here's another thing I've always thought. And I can't remember the name of the movie now, but there was one movie where they pointed this out. Where... somebody made, it's a big courtroom scene, and somebody says, "Hey, I accuse so and so." Like, it gave some kind of crazy accusation, and the defense attorney or whatever was like, objection, hearsay, and the judge is like, what's the opposite of overruled? Sustained. The judge says sustained. And, I instruct the jury to strike that from their memories. And so the lawyer who has made this accusation sits down, and was it a time to kill? Maybe. But anyway, the defendant says, well, how is the jury going to forget what you just said? And he says, well, they're not. Now, they're told to strike it from their memory, but there's no way to do that. So, that kind of shit still matters. I think, all right. The sound Mr. Sawat here was definitely the clock. In fact, which is clear. Can we try sounding the clock? All right. That's right. This clock is exactly 3 hours slow. So, when he heard it was 1 o'clock, it was actually 4. Try to talk your way out of this one, Sawit. Ha! 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 You forgot one thing. While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? Can't prove that, you don't have a case. So, what if... I'm so close. Alright. What if, because she was in Paris the day before... Almost had him. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Don't worry about this, Mia. Take that! That's a nice wordplay. Or should I say, Mr. Did It. That's what I insisted my friends call me when I lost my virginity. Order. Order, I say. Not guilty. By reason of sanity. Now, if we can just keep Larry off the drugs. Oh, and here's what really happened. Ooh. Good job in there. Oh, Larry, you snuck off to the bathroom and you did the dope again. Larry. He's gone forever, man. Wait, isn't his name Larry? Should just get his name wrong? Alright, so me and Larry have something going on. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. I mean... It's definitely not her passport. Oh, yeah, she took it everywhere. Yeah, alright, fair enough. And now you know the rest of the story. Also, Larry, stay off the drugs. There's no hope in dope, Larry. People too. Mia is good about teaching us the ways of the world. Never let go of what you believe in. That's what's important. Yeah, as Jason points out, have the statue that murdered your friend to remember her by. Alright, time for dinner with the boss. That can only go well. Alright, let's... Hey, game over. We won. Oh. Uh-oh. Chivo. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Act 1 of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, done and awarded. Okay, so we're not pausing. Well, we're pausing. We're not stopping. But I'm gonna. I think I may try to get rid of what's going on with the green screen, and I'm gonna refill my water. But we will be right back. So don't go nowhere. Oh. I'm back. Okay, so we rolled up some of the green screen there. Daytime is not the right time for a green screen. It just isn't. All right. Let's get back to work. The tough business of law. All right. Getting a message from Duncan. He does have a good interview coming up. I know he teased that, but I know what the interview is, and it's fucking good. I'm a little jealous. Okay, let's get into another case here. I don't know how much longer we're going to go because, quite frankly, I'm a little bit hungry. But we are going to go, we're going to get into the next case for sure. Oh, Mia and Maya. Oh, Mia, oh, Maya. Oh. I've been great. Finally got that cornflakes promotion. So Mia is re-gifting this shitty thinker statue clock to her sister Maya. Oh. I could go for a good burger right now also. That's funny that the drooping green screen has a little bit of a little look right there. You can kind of see a little bit of bleed. That's fun. Okay. So Maya. Also freshly shaved my head today. And that always feels good. Big fan of that. At one time, I was a big fan of the long and luxurious mane. And I would argue that there was a point in my life where I had pretty good hair. That time is not now. You are not cogniferous of my background? Did they kill our boss? Look at this guy. I like the curl of his hair. Worth pointing out, this statue really getting around. Uh-oh. Here's one Cornelius J. Tullifer. For fans of Tully the Cat, he has entered the room. Come on, buddy. We'll see if we can get him up here. Yeah, there we go. All right. Ooh. So this is what this cat likes. You can hear the grunt as you rub his belly. And then you can just kind of let him sit like this. All right, Tully. Hey, buddy. Yeah. This guy loves the belly rubs. This is really what the stream ought to be. is just petting one Cornelius J. Tulliver. And there you go. Yeah, he's an extraordinarily affectionate and sweet cat. All right, buddy, we got to get to work. Guy knows how to rock a mic, though. Arr. Okay. That's enough of Tully. As if you could get enough of that wonderful cat. Longtime viewers may remember Tully from being a kitten. Blood? I mean... Oh, we can examine stuff in here. Okay. Can I examine anything? Alright. So, I guess... Let's move. Oh no, it's Maya. And Mia. You know, if you're a parent, do not name your children with alliteration. My brother and I suffer through that. And it's stupid. It's not a great idea. Like, my dad was a Bob. They named me Bo, and my brother is Blake. And we all sound foolish. Oh, wow. Wow. And then, as all bodies do, she grew cold. Alright. No. That's not what I want to do. I want to examine what's going on with this. Alright. Jason saying almost every male on my dad's side starts with a J-sounding name, Joe and George. Yeah, that's... Like, the extreme example of this, right, is George Foreman, who named a bunch of his kids George. Or all of them? Something like that. Oh, what's this piece of paper? Okay, anything else? Alright. Yipes! Yeah, we all had B names, yeah. It's just bad. It feels lazy, right? It feels like you're trying to create your own tribe or something. And... let's show her the receipt and see what... Yeah, that is your name. Fair enough. Okay. Room was dark. She was dead. So, what's your relationship to your sister? Okay. Alright. Is that everything? Have we examined everything? I feel like we have. What about this painting? Oh, Phoenix Wright, a little bit of an art critic. Options? Nah, that's not what we want to do. Alright, let's... yeah, let's go to the office and call the police. That's what we need to do. But not before we check out... Yep, let's call the police. Come quick! There's been a murder! That seems strange. Can we look out the window? The Gateway Hotel. Alright, so we need to see... No, we got that. Alright. Did I not call the police? Alright. How do I call the police then if I got no... Oh, there they go. Oh, wow. Hey, Dick Gumshoe. Name's Dick Gumshoe. That's my name, goddammit. Alright, so the woman across the way, I need to interview her. Eek! Alright, we're gonna have to defend poor Maya. Case closed. Alright. Man, I am one of those assholes that I've left the trash receptacle in front of my house for far too long. I need to take care of that today. Memo to self. Don't be a shitbag neighbor. Alright. Let's do some questioning. I'll tell you the real shitbag neighbor thing that I do that is really not my fault. But when I got this house, along the driveway there are some pine trees planted. And those things... No, I don't think it's you. You're the protagonist. Also, I saw the guy with the purple hair and the little bouffant kind of thing happening. But yeah, those pine trees shed needles, and they're a pain in the ass in my yard. And I think they're kind of a pain in the ass in my neighbor's yard, although he has not had to complain about it. Oh, this is a flashback. Yeah, so, you know, I try to be a good neighbor, though. Like, I'm a very, keep to myself kind of neighbor. You know, like, I wave and smile, and I offer to loan a leaf blower and whatnot to some folks, but, nearby, but... other than that, but I also live in the kind of neighborhood that's not like, hey, we're all going to throw a block party and shit like that. Like, everybody kind of does their own thing. I'm friendly enough, you know? Let's chit-chat. Let's talk about my son. Oh, she's a spirit medium in training. Let's ask her more about spirit mediums. The Faye family, including Tina. She left the mountain. She left our secluded weird village. A small medium at large. Well done, Jason. Well done. You got ESP and everything? Oh. She's a small medium in training. Okay, let's talk to her about the day of the crime. Okay. You know what I didn't do this year that I should do? I don't think about Christmas until it's about 3 days until Christmas, because I just tend to be relatively busy. And also, like I said, see above regarding several years where I just didn't celebrate Christmas, just because I wasn't doing family stuff, you know? I spent an extended number of years very estranged from my family. Which, in fairness, they were a strange family, so that's why I was estranged. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if that's what she wants, everybody's entitled to the counsel of their choice, right? Oh, wow. The trial's tomorrow at 10? Alright. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold the thinker, right? Practically is a serial murderer by now. I like that. So she arrives at 9. Lights were off. She could smell blood. She finds her sister at 9, bludgeoned to death with the thinker. I want to try this. Yeah, I trust you. All right, enough of that. Let's go to the Grossberg Law offices to ask this dude if he will represent Maya. Oh, let's look around this joint. Uh-huh. Yeah. Expensive potted plant. Uh-huh. Okay. Solid mahogany desk. This all looks fancy. All right. That may be everything. Yeah. All right. So let's go to the detention center and let could he be at the Fayette Company law offices? There's a crime scene, pal. No goddamn trespassing. Oh, what? Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? I hear your name and I think Butts. I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Rapp. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He is Detective Gumshoe. Dick Gumshoe. I like that smack sound every time. I like the idea that Dick Gumshoe is like, hey, don't ever forget my name, huh? Giving him a good old-fashioned man smack. Let's talk to this dude. Yeah, I want to... Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Alright, so she died at 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. What do you know about mine? Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Back alley deals, forged evidence. That all sounds right. And he hates crime. Alright. So let's... Anything to examine. Check out... Got that, and that. Check out that painting. Do you really need, like, your deceased boss first movie? I don't think you, like, that lets you off the hook from ever seeing that. Alright. Let's head back to the Grossberg law offices, maybe? I've done all that. Done that. Done all that. Let's examine this place. That guy. Don't know where your mother is. A lot of spiritual power runs through her blood. That's what I keep telling the police. Oh, wow. Your mother's enemy. Next on Lifetime. Oh, wow. Your mother sucked. Hey, remember when she was the laughingstock of the nation? I don't remember that, actually. White, huh? Any chance? No. Let's present him. I'm too honest. That's my problem as a lawyer. All right. Yeah, let's talk to that witness. The one with the pink hair and the bosom. April May is her name. This is like a Bond movie. I'm surprised her name isn't a lot of boobies. Alright, let's go to the hotel. I'm sure that, like, we gotta talk to her and that'll trigger the lawyer going back there. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee. Oh. Let's examine her place. Let's see what this is. Let's ask her about herself. You know, it's a good way to start any conversation. That's honestly the trick to every conversation, is ask people about themselves. Other people like talking about more than them. These are valuable pieces of life advice, so you're welcome. You're welcome. Any questions you have about how to get along better in life, just throw them out there in the chat. Alright, let's ask about... Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Alright, let's just ask her about what she witnessed. April May is probably in porn. Definitely has an OnlyFans page. Alright. Let's present her with... So let's do some more examining. Be difficult to recognize a face. I think that's it. Let's... Anything else to say to her? No. I wonder if... Yeah, alright, so she's not gonna give us anything. So let's try to go back to the law offices. Ah, here we go. Ah, so you're the one day Save's been looking for me. Yes, that's me. Mm-hmm. Oh, this guy. Alright, let's ask him about Mia. Boom. Boom. This is... Wow, this is like Twin Peaksian, this music. What's going on with this painting? The hue of the seal. Alright. Alright. I'm terribly, terribly sorry. Oh. Can I examine anything else? I think I've kind of hit everything right. Alright, let's try to present him with some evidence. Alright. I think it's time to go back to the detention center, give the bad news. I did find the lawyer, and he is, I've been abandoned. Well, obviously we're gonna defend Maya. I can't abandon you. Someone's got to look out for the people who have no one on their side. I agree. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Yes, I'm innocent, and I trust you. Yeah. Alright, nothing there. What if I present her with her phone? Oh, well. I truly do not believe that she killed her sister. And that's not... Alright, let's... Oh, no, no, no. That's not what I meant to do. I think that's it. That feels right. I wonder, see if we can sneak back into her room. Oh, look at this. I am the bellboy. Gah! I like that. Gah is a great, what would that be? An expletive? Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. I know where I've heard that name before. Yeah. Alright. Let's get in here and find out what's going on. A wiretap? In court. I will see you in court. Yeah, we'll save our progress. And actually, that's probably gonna do it. We've been going for a little over an hour, about hour 20. And we'll definitely do some more streaming over the next few days. We'll see how it goes tonight. I've been catching up on the horror movies too. Let's. Oh, look at this. Oh, fancy. A couple of quick notes before we end up the afternoon here. What is on my writing television sitcoms? If you ever need to know how to do that, there is a book on the floor right over there for you. So a couple of quick movie notes before I go, because I've been catching up on the end of year viewing, trying to see everything that might end up on a top 10 list that I've heard good things about, that kind of thing. Let me say, She Dies Tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to end up on my list or not, but it's a movie that's really bothered me. And I said this, I wrote a little something up on Letterboxd about this. I don't know that I like watching the movie. I don't know that that's exactly my reaction to it. I think it got under my skin, though, in an existential kind of way that I really appreciated. So if you are interested in something that's a little bit headier, Jason saying that movie looks really interesting. It is really interesting. It's very slow paced. It is borderline experimental, but it's good. And it asks some interesting questions. I wish more horror movies sort of got philosophical the way that this movie does. So I thought it was quite good. I will say A Good Woman is hard to find. Is a movie that may very well end up on my top 10 list. It is an Irish film about a single mother whose husband had been killed a couple of years before, and she kind of runs afoul of just low-level dirtbag criminals. There is a hint of Coen Brothers in it, and it ends in a way that I really enjoyed. And there is a relationship between the main character and her mother that I like a whole lot. That was quite good. And I'm trying to think if I saw anything. Scare Me, I thought was good. I don't think it's great. And I wish that maybe it resolved its themes a little bit better, but I really had a good time watching that one. And yeah, and I've got a handful of movies to watch over the course of the day, 2 or 3 movies today that I'm gonna hit. And I'm excited because all of the movies are, again, this is the time of year where it's like, hey, what's good? What did I miss that people are talking about? And so it's been fun to kind of go back through some of that. Although, there are some surefires there. I don't be surprised if on my top 10 list you see a little bit of Color Out of Space. Don't be surprised if you see that. Don't be surprised if you see some Invisible Man on there. I don't think that comes as a shock to anybody. So I don't know. There are definitely some, like After Midnight is really on the bubble, the new Jeremy Gardner movie, because you guys know I love Jeremy Gardner. I love Jeremy Gardner. I adore that man. And After Midnight is really good. And as much as I love The Battery, I don't think that After Midnight is quite as good as that, but I really liked it. So I'm still on the fence. But there's like a Stone Cold classic that came out this year that is definitely on my list that I have not mentioned yet. So yeah, it's weird because we had there was no Robert Eggers, there was no Ari Aster, there's no, just because of the year that we've had, there have been a couple of releases that really got attention. I think Invisible Man is one of those. But I don't think there's been a lot of widespread attention. I mean, why watch horror movies when the horror movie is happening on the news? And I think that's part of it. I think people tend to flock to horror during these times. So, at any rate, thanks very much for watching. I always have a good time doing these. Thanks, Jason, for hanging out and chatting. And we'll do some more of this. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. By God, if I get that Series X in, we'll do some streaming with that thing and see. We'll take it for a spin. See what the fuck that thing can do. I'm curious about it. I'm excited to kind of check it out. Ooh, look at that. Look. Oh, I fucked with the autofocus. And yeah, but we'll do some more of this tomorrow and whatnot, and I'll wish you a happy and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays there as well. But if you're busy over the next few days, thanks very much for hanging out this whole year for Legion Podcast. We're doing some fun stuff in 2021 that we have planned, and so yeah, onwards and upwards, and let that be true of all of us, right? Onwards and upwards, that whatever we have been through this year, and I don't know of a single person that came away from 2020 thinking like, that was a good year. I got a lot done. This will improve. So I'm excited about that. I'm in a good mood. I'm about to go wrap presents and watch some good horror films. And then later we may do some more streaming depending on how I wrap up. So wrap up. Anyway, that's stupid. Bye, everybody. Ugh.